Now, for almost a generation, Alan Greenspan was the most powerful economic decision-maker in the world. He was the chairman of the US Federal Reserve, which meant he decided interest rates. The US economy grew massively under his leadership, though since retiring last year, critics say his policies led to the credit crunch. BBC's economics editor, Evan Davis, asked him what he sees as the worst-case scenario for the world economy if the US housing crisis continues.
We will unquestionably get some reduction in household wealth in the United States. And what statisticians have demonstrated over the years is that household wealth, including stock market wealth and home wealth, are critical factors in consumption of goods and services in the United States. Therefore, a significant decline coupled with a weakening in stock prices will bring consumption expenditures down, will cause a mild recession in the United States, and it's likely that its impact abroad will be quite evident, even though there is, as a lot of people are talking about, a decoupling of the world economic outlook from the United States. Now,
so a mild recession is the sort of the worst outcome, I suppose.
No, it's the worst credible outcome. I actually put the odds on that at less than 50-50.
Here people say, oh, our house prices are high, not because there's a global bubble in house prices, but because we simply haven't built enough of them in the UK. Yeah.
Well, it's certainly the case. I mean, there's discussions that Britain underproduces houses by, I think, something like 100,000 units a year, and that therefore there's upward pressure on prices. But the price patterns in Britain look very much like those in the United States, Australia, and a whole series of others. So it's clear that there are idiosyncratic factors in the United Kingdom, but I think the forces that are driving the bubble everywhere are interest rates, and I suspect that that will occur as well in Britain.
I wonder how you think Mervyn King did with Northern Rock, because certainly the city, the banks in London said, look, give us all some cash and then you won't have any problems. He didn't do that very willingly, and of course we did have a bank run here.
Well, I would just say I've known Mervyn King for a very long period of time. He's in a very small group of top central bankers in the world as far as technical capability, wisdom, knowledge, and the like. And there are many things that occur in markets over which central bankers can find themselves unable to control, and it's largely innate human nature's desire for the swing from euphoria to fear. And while it would be desirable to have central bank actions which could avoid that, I know of none that can. Oddly, sterling is beginning to show some signs of improving its market share.
Greenspan now advises the Prime Minister. The message from the monetary maestro that Mr. Brown's premiership may just be at the beginning of an age of economic turbulence.